give an update about this shadow situation. Over 30 police officers were either marked as dead or missing. However, over 20 people were captured by those shadows. I'm just gonna go lock that door over there to prevent any... I didn't even get a chance to hit you. Well, guys, I'm happy to see that you got all of your power back. Come on, you can trust me.
Luciana? She's still alive? After that event? There's no way. Unless it could be a trap. I don't know. Should I let her in or should I just not let her in? I don't know. Okay, Pigeon Man, you need to understand that's not really Luciana. It's those shadows trying to trick you. You gotta be smart about this. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna open that door. I'm probably just gonna call the police. Okay, I gotta get to the phone.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello, police? So, remember those shadows that's been going around town and, stealing people? What if I told you one of them came to my house with my girlfriend as a disguise? You should probably hurry up. She's getting close. Or, it's getting close.
Alright, we'll be right over.
Thank you. What did I do to the real Luciana? Oh, I hope she's doing okay. I'm worried.
Okay, guys, we're at the Temple of Time. This is actually where your full power will is stored. Really? I thought this is where you get the Master Sword. Exactly! That's the point! Don't we already have Master Swords behind our backs? You're not making this easy, Toon Link! Your Master Swords will also restore its power if we go over there! Yeah, could've just said that earlier. Alright guys, this is it! It is finally time to get your power restored! So, why do we have to stand over here? This is how your powers are gonna be restored. All you have to do is pull out your swords, hold them up really high, and let the power do its own thing. Let's just hope this works. You got your power restored at last! Now we can finally defeat Sam and the shadows and end this nightmare once and for all! Then what are we waiting for? Let's head back to Luminous City and foil Sam's plan once and for all! What just happened to Hyrule? More importantly, where is anything?
I must say, congratulations.
Zant!
You have your power restored. Even though those shadows may still have some of yours left. It's okay, you'll just take them again.
Ah!
There you go. Now you cannot escape, and I will regain that power again.
Hey! Let them go!
Finally, you gather those two up after escaping. But at the same time, you were the one who let them escape. And besides, it's rude to betray other friends. You know that, right?
Like I would ever want to be friends with you! You've been using me for the past I don't know how long.
I'm pretty sure you forgot about our little deal, Princess Midna.
Wait a second. Deal?
Unless we can make a deal to stop all this, and I can maybe put my little plan to a halt. Or probably just cancel it. Oh, and I can also let Angel, Toon, and Toonling go if you accept my offer.
Well, what other offer do you have? Just to use me more? I'm nobody's puppet here!
All of this nonsense can stop if you are willing to marry me.
Marry you? Okay, no way, Jose, will I ever marry some kind of villain like you!
Please, without me, you're nothing to everyone.
Nothing? Oh, I'll show you nothing, alright? Ah! Ah!
Well, you're lucky for now. You're just lucky. But the next time we meet, I will not be going easy on you. Try to stop my plans while you still can.
Ouch. At least we're finally free. And, by the way, what was that deal that you made with Sant? Did you set us up the whole time? Are you even working with him? Are you using us?
You guys deserve the truth. I can't hide it any longer. Just let me explain. Ever since Link defeated Zant and Ganon back then, everything was just fine. My true self finally appeared. I was finally able to go back to my Twilight realm. I was expecting things to go back to normal. That was until years later. Somehow, Zant was able to revive himself. And afterwards, he decided to go after me again. I wasn't aware about the situation until he finally invaded my palace. Just before I was going to make my single move, he turned me back to my cursed self. And actually, he was going to end my life right there. But he had something else in mind. I have to follow every demand, otherwise the consequence will be my life. So I was left with no choice. I was weak. Instead of going after Hyrule, he later decided to go after Luminous Tower, where everything is under control. If you're wondering if he treated me well as a slave, he did not. I was treated poorly, and he would be too lazy to do anything himself, so I would have to do things for him. 2 weeks? 2 weeks? This has been happening to me!
So how was he able to make those shadows? You know, shadow of me, and then a shadow of Toon Link.
It may be a little too complicated to answer, but anyone he sees, he'll capture, sleeping or awake. And I did see the whole thing, but I think he might have captured you in your sleep, but you probably didn't notice. You're probably a heavy sleeper. I'm not 100% sure why he went after you, but he did capture you. But for some reason, he only got a portion of you, not 100% you. Now that may sound a little confusing, but wherever the stuff he was working on was still in beta during the time. So that was why your shadow looked all dark, and your personality was the opposite. But I just found out that was the first part of his plan. He never told me 100% what it's supposed to be, because it's supposed to be classified. But Zant did tell your shadow to do any crime that it can think of. At first, I didn't know who this figure really was, who this shadow is supposed to represent. So while Zant was distracted by his plan, I was able to escape. But during the escape, I actually found a figure similar to the shadow. I looked at you, and I thought to myself that you could be the help I need. I wanted to go over there and help you,
until I later realized that you and Dylan also got captured. That's why I went over there and set you guys free. You needed my help, and I needed your help too. I think the two of you were the most targeted since you guys have a lot of power. But that's not all he's targeting. He's trying to get as many people as he possibly can and turn them all into shadows. He wants everyone to bow down to him as their true master. This is why he's using Luminous Tower. And for what I'm feeling, he's almost done with his plan. So we're almost running out of time.
That could explain a lot, honestly.
I feel bad for dragging you guys into this. I'm so sorry. You're the only people I can look up to now.
Midna, don't push too hard on yourself. Sant started all this, not you.
I have one last thing to ask. If that's fine.
Sure thing. What is it?
Will you allow me to continue guiding you throughout the rest of your journey?
Of course you can. You have a lot more information than we do, and you've been a big help throughout this whole journey.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Huh?
Remember that you're still following my orders, okay?
Okay.
Well, okay. No more time to waste. We need to get to Luminous Tower immediately. We're almost running out of time. Let's go!
I'm just going to pretend that she did not just do that to my cheek just a little while ago. I feel kind of weird now.
Okay, guys. We gotta go find Sant. We'll be lucky if we can come back alive. We'll be more lucky if we can find our partners. But the thing is, where are they located? Wait, who's that? Hey! It's our crew! Hey! Over here! You can come help us! Wait. Something's not right about those guys. Their eyes are all red. No. Sant must have done something to them. Alright, guys. We will have to fight against our own side. This doesn't sound good. But at the same time, they're under Sant's control now. We must fight them now. And luckily it should lead us to Sant. We got this, guys. Let's go! Sir, I do not know if we can keep this up any longer. Well, we gotta try somehow. Someone's gotta stop Sant. Well, ever since day one of hunting Sant down, we've been losing a lot of officers recently. Some were either killed or missing. We do not know. But all I know is that we have lost a lot of men, and if we're gonna continue this, there will probably be nobody left. Alright, quiet! Listen, we get it. We're losing a lot of men. But if Keith was still here, he would have told us to never give up. And we're going to follow that kind of word. All of us will. So you can say all you want to us to stop. But we're going to keep fighting forward. For our people. Suit yourself, sir. I'm not going to force you, and I can't.
Okay, guys, this is it. Luminous Tower. Once we foil Sant's plan, we can finally go back to the way it was and go back to our normal lives, just how everyone prefers it.
Then let's not stand any longer and let's get in there.
Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to set these people over there free.
So, what will that do?
It wouldn't do too much. But we can't let them suffer in there for any longer. Now let's get moving. Okay, guys, keep on guard. There are a few guards down there.
What the heck? Since when does Sant have his own guards?
Those are probably the officers he kidnapped. I can tell that many of the officers went after Sant, but failed. And now he's cloning them too. I can sense it. But here's the thing, only I can open the gates. You guys don't have the ability to. Also, if you're wondering how I still have the ability, again, I'm a slave here. But enough about that, I'll handle them. While I do that, you guys know where that stinking machine is, right?
If you're talking about that machine that creates those shadows and stuff, then yes, we know where it is.
Alright, good. Because I have a little task for you guys to do. I want you to go over to where that machine is and destroy it. That way Zed cannot make any more shadows using it. It'll weaken him that way.
We're on it.
Alright, get going. I'll handle these guys. That's one of them. Come get some! Yeah!
Okay, cool. Nobody's in here. Now's our chance. But the question is how to destroy it. I think I have an idea. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, that should do it. Angel 2, don't you think that's a little too bizarre?
Just run, it's about to explode.
Run! Okay, let's just make sure that patched up just about everything. Now let's go find Midna. Right!
Okay, guys, you should be free now. Now go! Go!
We're free, everybody, we're free! Let's go, let's go!
Okay, they're free. I should probably go meet up with Angel 2 and Toon before things get...
Oh, you little rat. I figured you were the cause of all this and foiling my plans. And do you want to know what happens when people like you foil my own plans to take over the world? Now say goodbye, precious Princess Midna.
Hang on a second! Leave her alone!
Guys, you don't have to. Just run for your life. Just one of you still can.
Silence, Midna. They want to have a serious talk with me? Then they'll get a serious talk with Sant. I knew you guys would come back one day, and you thought you destroying my little machine would stop all the shadowing nonsense. I'm afraid not. There are still at least shadows of you around, along with everyone else's shadows. So you're still running out of time.
Not if we stop you.
Oh, confidence, I see. I'm impressed. But I'll promise you this. You'll have no chance against me, even with those weak sword of yours.
Seriously, I'll be fine by myself. Just... Oh no.
I don't know if you noticed, but nobody is going anywhere until we get this settled.
Then bring it on! We're going to bring peace to this world and let the darkness fade away.